Good afternoon. It is April 28th, 2025, and today we just had a range day. Um, the price action for from that's yesterday's open, so Sunday's open was right here. We gapped down. Uh, no surprise that we closed that gap quickly because we're just in this range from last week. And here's how it looks on the daily chart. Just closed the doji. Uh, Here's the weekly chart. So no real follow through yet. I'm guessing we at least correct back to the 21 bar EMA, but we don't have to. We could just drop like a rock. And oh yeah, I completely forgot Wednesday. Wednesday's the last day of the month, so keep your eye on this monthly chart. But anyway, um, one thing I've been really taking a look at in these ranges is the Fibonacci retracements. And I think for a good reason. This is how I'm viewing this range. And if you just waited until we went below the 25% mark or 23%, whatever that is, and you bought down here, I mean, if you really wanted to look at this channel, you could just buy with a limit order down here, and you make some money here, you make some money here, you make some money there, you make some money there. But if you really wanted to time this thing, I mean, yeah, you could buy here, but here makes more sense because that'd be like a wedge bottom. And yeah, you make plenty of money. You ride it right back to the top of the channel. And if it sells off again, boom. And you exit here below the second entry short. But then when we stall right here, if you bought, I mean, look at that. I'd probably take, well, I was going to say I'd probably take profits right here at this 75% mark, but you're in this tight bull channel. You don't want to take profits just yet. Wait till a break. And yeah, so something to think about, something to keep in mind. So let's take a look. I don't want to close out of the wrong drawing. So yeah, we gapped down when we opened yesterday, and just a channel, spiking channel, nothing crazy. We closed that gap, and you can see there's like a range here. It's more like a channel though, because we got higher highs, and we break out of that, and it looks like we might be forming the beginning of a bear trend or a bull trend, excuse me. But it doesn't really go anywhere. And I like this one. This is right after market opens. We break out right before the market opens, make some new highs, looks very strong. We pull back to the EMA, higher low, higher low. And what I like about this is there's a lot of tail on this bear body, and this bear body is smaller than this one. I'm not saying this will work every time, but I think in this context it's pretty good. And this might be all part of one channel. Yeah. So there's a channel there. If you have that channel drawn, then definitely take this. And then we fail. So the breakout fails. Big bear bar right here. Lower high. Not much of a bear body though. You could consider going short. Sells off. You get like two legs here. There's the first leg. I'd probably just look at all this as the second leg. Uh, and again, you could be shorting this if you're playing it like this large range. You can see it better on a higher time frame like the 6500 tick chart. And yeah, if you're getting short in here, that makes sense. Um, because if you're playing a range. So anyway, we sell off, then we rally, then we sell off, then we rally, and you get this lower high right here. I think this makes sense even in the short term, not even if you're going for a huge move, because if you're going for 55.40, if that's your profit target, I think this is a good signal bar. Unfortunately, it goes sideways for a while before it drops, pulls back to the EMA, drops. Could you take this? I think when you see that it bounces off the EMA like that, you could consider it. It's just the first entry though is the problem. And we bottom out here. You get this double bottom after the overshoot. This is pretty risky. You're right in the middle of this range, but you could argue that that's support. And you'd have to be going for a big. I think the problem here, I think I took this long and I didn't take profits. So it's just a situation where you have to get out quick. You have to make decisions quick. So when you have this 2 bar reversal here, you have to get out. Uh, and check it out. You get this big bear bar here, just sideways stuff, and we're probably going to get another leg down, which we do. And we uh, start moving in this broad bear channel. And you find some support down here. So again, I mean, if you're playing the Fibonacci retracements, I think this is a good move. I would consider going short here. I wouldn't consider this. This looks like it's part of a channel. Lower high, especially when you get these matching highs, big reversal bar. I think it's worth considering that. Get a second entry short right here. But I mean, you could play this, you could play this if you see everything we talked about earlier. And I don't really see any way to get in on the rest of that. So that's how I saw the range. I recommend you keep an eye on whenever you're looking at a range, those Fibonacci retracements. Here's one last look at the daily chart. I hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.